name's Tim McClelland. I'm a farmer from Birchip in northwestern Victoria. I farm with my wife, my father and my aunt, and we farm in an environment where we have 350 mils annual rainfall and 250 mils growing season. In the 2024 season, we had about 175 mils, so well below the average growing season. So it was a pretty tough year. We went in with lots of stored salt water, and then when we got to the end of winter, it stopped raining. On our farm, we grow crops: wheat, barley, canola, lentils, and some hay for our own livestock. And the livestock is a mixed enterprise with merinos and first cross lambs for prime lamb production and medium fine wool. Our major lessons from the 2024 season: we had a little bit of a transition of employees during last year. So we had an employee that had been with us for 30 years and another one that had been with us for 35 years, and they were transitioning to retirement. And so one of the lessons that we learned is that they were living on houses provided by us, and then when it came to their retirement, it became apparent that they hadn't prepared for their exit into that retirement period. So I guess our lesson in that regard is to have a conversation throughout their working life and say, do you want some help with your finances, your financial planning and your financial management? Have you thought about your future for life after working on the farm? We did inherit this from the previous generation, and it's often a difficult conversation to have with our workers, so I think we plan to put it into our annual review with them and just say, how are you going with your finance? Are you thinking about your future? The other thing that was a major lesson for us in 2025 was that lentils are not the risky crop that they used to be. I've just recently completed our gross margins, and the lentil gross margins were $120, barley was $60, and the canola and wheat was around $10. So admittedly, we sold the lentils very well, with prices up above $850 a tonne. But even if you bring that back down to normal kind of levels of around $700, it still gives you a gross margin of $60 per hectare. So lentils are not the risky crop that they used to be. So the question for us that we need to consider is, how far can we push it? How high can we take our lentil area on the farm without making ourselves too risky? Certainly not as risky as it used to be, but we obviously don't want to push it too far. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for your time.